Hello everyone, I'm Andre from Kidscode. In this video I'm going to show you the teacher menu. The teacher menu has been created specifically for teachers to be able to supervise from a distance what their students are doing. It has a lot of features, so I'll cover them all one by one. Let's get started. Open the teacher menu by pressing the I key on your keyboard, then click the teacher menu tab. Let's start by the first two features. The first one is called Teleport Me to Spawn, and when you click the button, you will instantly go to the spawn point of the map. Every map has its own spawn point, so when you start creating some exercises, make sure you start building close to this spawn area. The second option is the teacher-student switch. This allows you to switch from teacher to a player perspective. Users who have subscribed to a home account also have this option, which pops out before they start a Kidscode session. This allows everyone to try out exercises as if they were students, meaning they will have less privileges, such as the ability to break blocks, to place blocks, or set up interactive items. Another thing you can do is to manage the privileges of your students by clicking this button. Here, you'll see a list of players who are connected. Then, you just simply select a student and give him some extra permissions, such as the ability to fly, to move fast, or to use the chat. You can also revoke these permissions at any point during the session. If students get too chatty during the game, click the Mute Students button to prevent all of them from using the in-game chat. The chat can be useful when students have to talk to each other without having to shout out loud in the classroom, but if they start spamming it with irrelevant messages, simply use this button. You can also use the Disable Interaction button to prevent anyone from interacting with utility blocks, pressure plates, kid spots, and any type of interactive item or block from the game. This acts like a sort of pause button because nobody will be able to interact with the world from then on. There are two other teleporting options in this menu. The first one allows you to teleport all students to your position. So if you want to make a group meeting in the game and have all the kids gathered around you, use the Teleport Students options. But if you only want to teleport a single student, click the Teleport Student button. Then, choose a student from the list and click the Associate button to bring them next to you. Open worlds are interesting when it comes to make kids collaborate with each other. But if students spend too much time looking at each other's avatars, simply press the Invisible Students button and their avatar will disappear. They will still be able to work, of course, but they won't be able to see each other in the game. If you want to check your students' coding programs without having to go behind each computer in the classroom, simply press the Watch KidSpot's Interfaces button. This will bring a list of all the KidSpots which have been created during your current session. Each robot is bound to a student, so in the list you will see the students' names or nicknames. Click the Watch Interface button to jump straight to the selected KidSpot interface. Here, you can interact with it, meaning you can help your students from a distance if they have a hard time coding their robot. The last option here is Disable KidSpot Free Mode. This will force any robot to be placed on an exercise block only. This option is already disabled on the official coding maps. Placing the KidSpot in the exercise mode is the best way to make sure that the students will do their coding exercises. But if you want them to get more creative with their KidSpot, disable the exercise mode so they can place it wherever they want inside the world. The teacher menu also has 4 world options, and I'm not including the world edit option in this list. You can switch from day to night at any moment if you ever want to change the mood of the game, or if you want to take some nighttime screenshots. Then, you can stop anyone from breaking anything in the world with a Don't Allow Digging option. And finally, you can prevent students from placing blocks in the world with the Don't Allow Placing option. Finally, you can give items to your students. Bear in mind that in most of the official maps, students cannot access their inventory and exercises are made in such a way that they won't need to ask you for any extra object to complete an exercise. But if you sometimes want to make things easier for them, feel free to select an item from the list. Then, select a student and click the Give button to give that student a certain amount of blocks or items you've previously selected. This is it. That's all you need to know about the teacher menu. I hope this video was useful to you, and if you have any questions about this specific feature or any other aspect of the game, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Or you can leave a message on our forum. Simply head to forum.kidscode.com. Our team of community managers and teachers will be happy to answer your questions. I'm Andre from Kidscode. Thank you all for watching this tutorial. Stay creative and see you soon on Kidscode.